Like at the highest level, all the managers are tactically competent. It's the man management that sets them apart, bro. Not only are they tactically competent, Brad, they all do the same exam, bro. You know them, man. They all do the same exam. So what separates these managers is the intangibles. Is how they man manage. Do you know what I mean? How they man manage, how they get their point across. Can they actually teach? Because it's one thing having the knowledge, yeah, but if you can't teach it, it's useless to you, bro. And the problem is, yeah, a lot of these managers, they overcomplicate the game and they give players too much information. They don't understand that the most important thing is using the players, yeah, in the best possible situation to get the best out of these players. And this is what I mean by when I coach players, yeah, I'm never going to improve you as a player. But what I'll do is I'll see the qualities that you do have and I'll make sure that I can maximize your ability to use those qualities, bro. So that means I'll play you in a system that best suits your qualities. I won't give you responsibilities of things that I know you can't do because I'm setting you up for failure. Just little things like that. That's how you maximize a player, innit? These system managers don't maximize players, bro. I said it about Pep. He'll get a 9 out of 10 player and get 7 out of them every week, bro. But he's lucky he's got 8, 9 out of 10 players. So he'll win the game. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you give him normal players, he's shit, blood.
Yo, yeah, we know when it comes to Pep's the prime example of if he gets his own players at a certain level, his system cooks. If he doesn't,
but if he doesn't, he's rubbish, bro.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
No, he's
you better off with a Harry Redknapp. That's gonna say, "Oh, you're right, lads. If you win today, you got no training tomorrow." They'll fucking go out there and run the socks off. Them kind of guys, bro. Them fucking
Sam Allardyce will do that.
That was at Aston Villa and Leeds. I think was it John Gregory or something. I think he was at Aston Villa. I believe it.
John Gregory was at Aston Villa. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Gregory. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Because, bruv, listen, I've had Villa man, tell me that he had them man just playing 5-a-side, bro, in training, like the day before a game, and then just pick the fucking team, and then man went out on smoking teams, bro. Like, bro, it was vibes.
You know what? That's correct.
I'm just playing 5-a-side, bro.
But that's my management. That's key. That's when you maximizing something. That is
exactly
helping it. That is you are improving. Because if you don't do that, your results dip potentially and go the other way, and then your job is under scrutiny. So that's why I give credit to it. Managing people is a part of it.
Bro, man had man doing doing up fucking 5-a-side and what's his name as well? What's the other brother? O'Leary, bro. Like
with O'Leary.
Them man there, bro. Them man there vibes in it in training. Like man, them just playing keep ball for like 45 minutes and that. And then you man go home and that.
Like, and that's what it is. You gotta know who you're dealing with. Like, that's what it is.
Bro, like, brother, I swear down, people overestimate, how much information a footballer A can and B even wants to take in. You know that one.
And that's knowing that's knowing the individual and also making the information digestible. Because certain players will be able to take on a lot of information and a lot of instruction. Other players, like you said, will be bamboozled by that. So know who you are talking to.
When a player's playing, and they look like they're thinking, you can very much see that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're hesitant. Though you want to be in a flow state when you're playing football. The worst thing you want to be doing when you're playing football is thinking about, oh shit, like where should I? Bruv, you're playing on pure instinct. There's so much going on. Like you need to just be playing like completely relaxed.
Yeah, it's like, playing PlayStation and you're looking down at the pad. It's not gonna work.
Well, exactly.
That's what you don't need to do. Like you don't do that. If you play PlayStation and you're looking down at the pad, you're not like that's supposed to be.
A man are driving, a man are looking down at the gear stick, looking down. Just like, bro, the road's in front of you. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is just exactly what it is, bro. Like you said, if you're looking at the control pad when you're playing games, you're getting fucked up, bro. I remember when I was learning how to play fucking Fortnite, and I didn't know how to build, blood. A man was. Bro, man's out there with these youths, blood, that are just, bro, they're just pressing bare buttons. And these men are building the fucking shard, blood.
Yeah,
I'm out here looking down at the control pad like, yo, like, which one is it? Which one is it? Bro, you're dead, fam.
That ain't for us. I got smoked at that. I passed the pad straight back to my coach. Hey, you know what? This is you. You know what I'm saying? Because man are building and shooting at the same time. That's the crazy part. Man are
Bro.
building the house
and changing
building
guns and everything.
and
You know them
changing
ones.
all at
Man
the
are
same
building,
time.
running up the thing whilst they're building and changing the guns and everything. And then I'm like, bro, what's going on? 2-2s, bruv. Man just getting shots, getting licked. Do you know what I'm saying?
I can't deal with that.
Different.
Yeah. I can't deal with that. And like that's what it is. That's why with managers, that's why too much information for certain players is wrong, because certain players can take on the information and go out there and do it. Hey, you know what? I need you to do this, but simplify it. Like, because that's what Carlo Ancelotti does. He simplifies it. And we've seen him, and he doesn't play the same tactics, the same formation everywhere he's been. We've seen it at Everton, how he was running things at Everton. How he's managing at Everton is not the same how he's managing at Real Madrid. And how he's managing at Real Madrid was not the same way he was managing at Chelsea or AC Milan. It was different. Oh yeah. Some little kids smoking you. Facts, J Spurs. That's why I don't play that. I ain't with that Fortnite thing. That moves. That's too.
Listen, listen. That game, it's a wavy game, but bro, it's like I started it too late. You know the ones. It's like these kids are dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
I've never been a first-person shooter type. Like I've always struggled at them type of games, like them COD. Only thing man can play like that is Time Crisis, and even that's a little bit more controlled because you can wait and stuff like that. But where it's
Resident Evil and that.
A ballad just running around, even Resident Evil at times, because something can just jump out at you and that.
Yeah,
you know
I know. Resident Evil was grimy though. I used to enjoy that.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
Nah, bro, it's like you don't want to be out there thinking about instructions. Look at someone like Cole Palmer, for instance. You can see that in his head, it's just vacancy, bro. Like he's not the kind of player that needs to be thinking about tactics when he's on the football pitch. He just needs to be thinking about give me the ball, innit? Like
And if you're smart, you give someone like Cole Palmer, because of his talent, a free roll. And you know what? You go, because we've heard Grealish mention this about, I think it was the Dean Smith, where we said Dean Smith gave him a free roll and he said, you go wherever you think the weakness is. So he's like, whether that's the right back, whether that's the left back, whether that's central. And you see the Grealish we seen at Villa, and you seen the Grealish we see at Manchester City, even though he's not played terrible at Manchester City, helped them win all types of trophies. It's not the same. This is why he gets the criticism. This is why he went a calendar year, I think, without a goal, which for someone of his talent, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, don't Carlo Cole Chico. That's why when people try and discredit him, is ridiculous. Oh, anyone can go Real Madrid with them players. No, they can't. That team is not super balanced. You go in there and try and play a system with them, man, like a rigid, strict system, you'd fail. And we watched him at the start of the season struggle. That's why there was talks of him getting sacked. And Real Madrid, this is why they didn't finish in the top 8 in the Champions League. This is why they were struggling in La Liga. But he got it to work. He figured it out. Because you got players who all want to play. Like Rodrigo, first and foremost, is a left winger. Vinny wants to play from the left. Mbappe wants to play from the left. Bellingham is not a 10 like that. He's a box crasher.
Bro, the fact that Carlo, is making it work, bro, credit to him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Course, I fully credit him. Without doubt. He's cold. He's absolutely cold. Without doubt, man. Like Don Carlo. This is why I don't hear no discredit and people trying to downplay. Yes, he has supreme talent there at Real Madrid, but you're also under supreme pressure as well. And if that team was in the Premier League, we'd say it's a talented side, but there'd be so much conversation surrounding the lack of balance there. Right. So much. You don't really have like I say, Bellingham's the closest you have to a 9 type of thing, and even he's not. He's a box crashing 10.
And even Bellingham, bro. Bellingham was a fucking number 8 that didn't score goals, bruv. At Dortmund, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So when it's one of them ones where even the Bellingham thing, he's twanged people into thinking that Bellingham's actually a good attacking player when the reality is he's not, bro. And that's how good Ancelotti is. Ancelotti said, that, he's got similar characteristics to Kaka in terms of his ability to cover a lot of ground fast from midfield. Yeah. So he said, I'm going to use him in the same system that I use Kaka in. That's it, with the split strikers. And it actually worked, my bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, that's profiling. That's the manager looking at him and saying, you know what? He ain't technically as good as Kaka, but he can run. So let me try a thing. That's all it was. He tried a thing and it worked.
And he can box crash, because what he was doing when he was playing at the 8 as Dortmund, he was going box to box.
He was still
so Bellingham. So it's like, all right, let me take out you going from one box from our own, but still have you box crashing the other side. He ain't in build up. You're getting on the ball and spinning man and all that type of stuff. No, he's box crashing.
His best quality is how powerful he is a runner. Jude Bellingham. That's it. It's all athletic. That's what it is. It's
And
athleticism.
he realized
And
that.
the manager saw that. There you go.
He realized that. That's why I play him next to Modric, Cruz when he was there, Chouameni, Camavinga, etc. And it's like, all right, let you just run into the box each time. I bet he tells him, and you see it all the time with Bellingham, he's constantly in the box. Constantly. Yeah. Anytime they attack, he's in the box. And that's the smart thing on his part. And he's realized that he's utilizing a player. Because not everyone would use Bellingham. We've watched it in the Euros. We watched Southgate use Bellingham wrong.
As a 10. You used him way too high up and it didn't work.
Trying to use him and a creative 10. Like, he's not a creative 10. He's not that. And then you have him with Kane. It's like, he would have been better off switching Kane and Bellingham. And play Kane as the 10 and Bellingham as the 9. If he was going to do that.
Yeah.
And then you have no pace around him either. Like, what's going on? Because you had Foden on one side and then Saka the other. So you got all these ball to feet players.
The whole thing was a disaster, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them. Of course. Man.
Yeah, Jude's nowhere near Kaka, but
nowhere
near. Credit to him. Yeah, Kaka's one of the best players I've ever seen.
Yeah, 100%, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Man said Troops loves Jude, bro. I don't know what it is, bro.
Yeah, Troops loves Jude. Yeah, he does, man. The Troops loves Jude.
I don't know what it is, fam.
It's the GNA thing, man. I'm telling you, man. It's because he gets goals, man. It's because he gets goals, man. Shout out Troops, but it's because
I said he's the Lionel Messi of Scott McTominay's. I hear it. That's what it is. Man. It's true, blood. That's the most accurate description I've ever seen. Like I said, that's why I call him Black Tominay, bro. I told you, like they're the same player. Scott's actually technically better. That's the mad bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's just Scott just ain't got the IC3 tax, bro. So he ain't got he just ain't got the power.
He ain't got the power. He ain't got the what's it called? The ability, because Bellingham's ability to be in the right spot all the time.
Yes, because he can run. That's why, bro.
Yeah, he has the ability, yo.
It's the same as Kante, bruv. Kante had the ability, to win tackles because he just didn't get tired. It's not because he was like this amazing tackler, bro. This brother is never tired. So when you think you've got past two players, he'll just nick it off you and he's gone, and then he'll run up there, he'll play a pass, then you'll lose the ball. And when you think you've gotten away, this player's still chasing you.
Yeah, he's still there.
Like, what is this?
I think, was it Drinkwater who said it, or was it Ranieri that we played? They said that they played like, I think, was it like 4-3-2? Because he said they had Drinkwater in there and Kante played one side of Drinkwater and the other side. Something like that. I was like,
bro. Kante different, bro. This man don't get tired, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is what it is. So it's like, sometimes it's not even anticipation. He just sees the danger and he can get there, and he's just not tired. Normal people are not getting there, bro. Like, he doesn't need to make recovery runs because he's never recovering because he's never tired, bro. Like, every run is just fresh, like.
It is, because even in the first leg against City, where Madrid were awful, all of them, I thought it was terrible, and he was awful. Even the goal he scored, he just ran. You know, when Vinny tried to tip the goal,
he just ran, bro. Like, if you watch, off the ball, flawless, he just ran for like 30 meters,
he just ran,
and the ball fell to him, bro. Like, he just ran in a straight line,
he did. Box crash. Ancelotti's telling man, hey, you know what? When the ball is going forward, getting to the box, and he does that. And the Bible say, clutch, which he does, because I don't know how many winners, but it seems this brother always scores. Shout out to Bellingham, because it is a credit. It is credit to him. I'm not discredit, it's credit to him. He scores clutch goals. Like, I could see him scoring tonight. They got a winner for him.
Because when man gets tired, this Brer keeps running, bro. And before he scored that goal, I called it flawless in the watch along. I was like, bro, this Brer always scores late goals because this guy don't stop running.
And they were not just him. They were all awful in that game, that first leg against City. They won 3-2, in particular the attackers. I thought they were terrible. I didn't think they played well at all. And yet he pops up with the goal and you're like, right. Because even Vinicius, that's not a pass. He's going to lob the keeper. It's just a terrible shot.
Yeah. That was a horrible shot. Certain man was saying, Vinny passed it. I was like, bro, no, Vinny didn't pass it, bro. That's going out for a throw-in, bro.
He went for goal. If I said, this guy, yo, you disrespectful. It was going out for a goal kick. That's a joke, man, yo. It was going out for a goal kick, but it was terrible. But props to him, like I say, props to Ancelotti. And props to Bellingham, because a lot of players wouldn't have the smartness, or maybe wouldn't want to swallow their pride and go, okay, let me not get on the ball as a midfielder and just be a runner. A lot of people don't want to do that. You see that? Where it's like, and I'm sure I've played with players like that, and it's like, that's not your game, and you trying to do certain things. If you're athletic and gifted, utilize it.
But to be honest, I think he don't have a choice at Real Madrid, because at England, he tries to be on the ball more because he doesn't have like the big names in it. Like, he tries to be a superstar for England. Like, even when England went out and he's all patting man on the back of their head, and it's like, brother, you're blood. What are you doing? Like the way certain man were looking at him. Do you know what I mean? Like Cole Palmer was looking at man like, don't touch me. Luke Shaw's like, right, I'm a big man, you know, and I got this 20-year-old youth trying to pat me on the head.
Because like I said, when he scored the goal against I think it was Slovenia or Slovakia, and he's like, who else?
Yeah,
who else?
Bro,
that's him.
Real Madrid, because he's got so many superstars, he can't try and take over the game, innit? Because they won't allow it. Do you get it? So it's a bit different. So he's humbled there, but then he takes that energy to England. So he plays better for Real Madrid because he understands that they're going to play around him.
Yeah, and also as well with Southgate just don't like give him the instruction Ancelotti gives. Why are you playing him as a 10? Why are you playing him as a 10? Because he does less box crashing. It's like, yo, get him in the box. That's why you see Foden. Everyone's worse. All them attackers
maybe he play the same. There, though. Who knows?
Yeah, Bellingham, Kane, and Foden. And it's like how you have this four and mess it up so badly because it's a balance thing. And that's why Ancelotti you got to give credit for. Even though he's playing with better players, he understands how to get the best out of the four as a quartet and also as the individuals as well type of thing.